Hello there, and welcome to the 6th installment in this Age of Wonders playthrough. We're playing as the Warhawks, an Avian Reaver faction with chosen destroyers and a focus on Materium. And currently we are embroiled in a war with the Crusading Croakers, who have been beaten back to their last city because they're at war with Veneria, who recently declared on war with us. They're the Star-Sailing Fae. I'm a little bit worried about Veneria because they're the Mystic faction, they do a lot of lightning damage, and I've got quite a lot of golems. So hopefully we can fight them back, but my experience is that generally in this game, Mystic's one of the strongest factions. They do so much damage, and they don't have any they don't have reduced durability to make up for it. It's not like they're glass cannons. They're about as tough as anyone else. I think these guys are going to siege this outpost though, because I want to capture that for a quest. So I've got a fair bit of money just now, so I'll spend some money to speed it up a little bit. We've already reviewed this last time, I'm pretty sure. This is new though, so we will give this to Elenissa the Charger. Rushing Pauldrons fits with her charging, and it lets her run up a bit faster to smash people with her, well not smash, chop people with her big sword. Do I have any spells I want to cast? I mean, we could summon more copper golems just for... Yeah, I'm going to actually summon more copper golems just to pad out the numbers a little bit. But we've just smashed this city, razed it to the ground, and we took some losses in the process. I'm reconfiguring the armies just now. Oh, and people are going for seal victories as well. The critical Fwimus Haggler of Gemkeep stands before you defiantly. Supreme Commander Vic Cruzan Hawk. For too long, the good people of this realm have bowed to you. No more. No longer shall we be inveigled or intimidated by you. I've never heard the word inveigled before. Gemkeep will stand against the blight you cast upon this realm. He looks at you, jaw clenched and slightly trembling. Others dare not defy you, my Supreme Commander, but I will. Sure, we can go to war. I think Gemkeep's... yeah, they're miles away. Right, this army needs... because he's a mix of melee and range. They're kind of a mix of melee and range as well, being skirmishers. We've got a melee and we've got a ranged, so... we'll pick up this Iron Golem. And... got a ranged unit in its... in the last one. Well, we're building an Ironclad. Since this is our leader, he can get the Ironclad. They've pretty much got a full house. And then you have got 2 ranged, so pick up... now you've got 3 melee. I don't necessarily want another overseer in that army. Did I just build a mage lock? I did, so you can come down and join. And then this copper golem's joining the other copper golems, sort of backup reinforcements kind of thing. We built some stone walls as well. A war foundry might be a good idea if we can find somewhere to put it. So it counts as a quarry, and it wants adjacent mines or quarries. I mean, we're kinda all over the place. If I could crack mountains, this would be an ideal place for it. We've got a mine, quarry, and then we can turn more mountains into quarries. But yeah, I've kind of got my quarries are kind of split. We've got some over here, a bunch of mines and quarries here, and then we've got others down here. So... I guess we just replace an existing quarry with it. So the Warforge gives us draft with extra draft for adjacent quarries and mines. And units produced there get +1 rank. So we definitely want this. +1 rank's the main thing. So we'll stick it there instead of that mine. Gemkeep declared war. What are they gathering over here? We've got Inquisitors. So they appear to have gone into order, but then they've also got their spell shields and stuff. Oh, they're running off over here. What are they doing over here? They're going after the Astral Rift, maybe? Nope, they're coming back. I don't know what they were doing. I think maybe they were getting pillaged, because I think the Astral Rift's sending invaders at them. Right, that's a full army for use. So we'll just congregate here for the moment. And after the Ironclad, we'll get some more Iron Golems. They're our tankiest thing, it's just they're vulnerable. The Dragoons I'm not too impressed with, to be honest. They're alright, but they're not good for frontline tanking, is the problem. If they attack, they don't get retaliations, because instead they get an extra move. We'll build another Iron Golem after the Ironclad. Just rest. Doing some denouncing. Okay, they've got a scary number of troops over there. So maybe we wait until we get the outposts before we start laying siege, so we have all of our armies. But this is a reasonably solid lineup. These two are a wee bit weak. Yeah, I'm not sure that we should be attacking yet. Got a lot of people. Oddly, not that many battle mages there. We'll move up a bit, but I don't think we're ready to launch. Maybe once I've got a 6 stack here with this army. So I'll queue up cannon and a mage lock. Now got construct great bombard, which I've never tried before. I think we need warding metals. Maybe I'll wait till I get warding metals before I actually start fighting them, because that will give us, I believe, 3 extra resistance against magic attacks, which doesn't completely nullify the -4 lightning resist, but it will help. And we've reached. So attack. I think we can just auto combat this unless they somehow get someone killed. They didn't. So I want to raise this outpost because it's not in what I would consider an ideal location. What we want is an outpost in here and then a mine here, because our mines get +10 mana as well as the +5 gold. So that gets us enough gold to more than cover the cost of the outpost upkeep and still gets us the ore. Whereas if we did it here, we get the mana node, but we don't get the gold. As you can see, my mana is a lot healthier than my gold in terms of income. Most of my gold comes from raising things at the moment. That's the only reason we've got so much. Yeah, we're just kind of doing a waiting game at the moment. Get all our pieces ready for what is going to be a very painful fight. Right, we've got an iron golem, which, does any of you don't have an iron golem. So we're gonna swap you out, get the iron golem instead. I like having the harriers around just for trying to capture enemy units with the subdue thing, but she can web people, and at this point I find it doesn't actually work very often anymore. We're starting to face higher level stuff. I'd like to replace our mercenaries and copper golems with bronze golems, but maybe the mercenaries are actually the better shout while we're facing mystics, because the mercenaries, I mean, a mercenary, 90 hit points, 3 defense, 2 resistance, 111 hit points, so more hit points, 5 defense, 3 resistance. They are tankier, but they take 10% more shock damage, whereas for mercenaries, basically block 19% shock damage, or reduce it. So they're probably about even. The difference in hit points is kind of countered, and these are top tier champion rank. So regular ones would be even weaker. I think the bronze golems are still the better choice. Probably. I won't summon any more though, because although I can afford the mana, everyone we summon reduces our gold income, because golems were changed recently to no longer be magic origin. I think they used to be elemental type, but now they're constructs, and that means gold income or gold upkeep rather than mana upkeep. They're making a move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Although they've engaged with the weaker, well, sort of weaker stack. They've got a Tyrant Knight. Oh, they've got 2 Storm Spirits as well. The Storm Spirits will absolutely wreck us, the amount of lightning damage they do. Well, let's see what happens. At least it's on our turf, and we're the defending army. I'm not terribly optimistic here. Right. These all march up here. We've got our ironclad, but whether that'll be enough to make a difference, I do not know. And she can do a AoE buff. So we'll get them all bolstered a bit. I mean, it's not a big difference, but it's better than nothing. You just can't do a buff. So I think we relocate everyone a bit closer to the middle there. Focus our fire a bit more. We'll see what they do though. I don't know why we're getting morale bonuses. I'm not sure where that comes from. I'm not going to complain. Right. So I'm not in a position to engage this turn, so I'm just going to creep forward a little bit. Mark you there. Cannon can take a shot though, because although it's range, like it can shoot, it's 5, 6, I think we've got a buff to get 6, but it does a 3 hex line at the max range, so that lets us shoot maybe further than we otherwise could. And then we're going to do a buff. We're going to do Cascading Command Reposition. That will give us almost everyone on the army will get hastened in strength. So the hastened lets us move faster, obviously, but also gives you an extra retaliation. Although they're also doing big buffs. And they're zapping us. And apparently they've got an AoE stun. That's fair. I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far. Like that's a support unit just knocked a quarter of my golem's health off because lightning damage. It's mad how much damage they can all do. Okay, can you be immobilized? I'm guessing not. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, you can. I don't see anything saying you can't. Oh, first of all, though, it's time to bombard. Get them all bleeding a bit. Right. I know what I'm going to do, actually. So, if you could run up and stab their supports. A crit, that's good. You're stunned. You're stunned. You're stunned. Everybody's stunned. We marked and immobilized. There is a small chance to do something fun here. We subdued their storm guy. Okay, that's good. Let's mark you. Move in. Now the issue is, you're in very low health. I'm not sure we can do much about it. My cannon's stunned. Can you web both of them? Nope, they resisted. This hero can run round and... I don't know. Run round and chop them. Shoot them. Right, that's... I don't want to finish them off because they're going to hit for like 2 damage and it will stop anyone stronger moving into hit instead. Get in the way. Oh, I've got light-footed. We can run through our friend's squares, so I can heal my hero. Lovely stuff. We should probably go and flank them, although there's also the big guy there. Now let's go and flank them. Tyrant Knights. Pole arms. You should probably heal that hero. Our chance of shooting anyone is relatively slim. Oh wait, I do have spells though. But no, there's other stuff I want to do with the spells. I'm going to take the risk I might end up shooting my pals in the back. Okay, we just shot the ground next to them. I want to do the Cascading Command defend on these so they go all go into defense mode and get some buffs. And now have 3 retaliations. 1 extra, 1 by default, 1 extra from the hastened, and 1 extra from the watchful that we just got from that other thing. I'm a bit worried about that cannon. If they go for the cannon, we can flank them, so maybe it'll be fine. They remove subdued! Oh, come on, man! I wanted to capture a storm elemental. That's so unfair. I feel so cheated. Oh, we're not going to flank them because they went and flanked me. Yeah, look at that. I mean, they are just copper golems, but... where it takes like 5 of my people to take down one of theirs, 2 of theirs people takes down one of mine. Mystic is busted. I'm just going to say it. I don't care if people disagree. I don't know if people do disagree, but I really do think Mystic are overpowered. I mean, it's not going abysmally, but it's not going well. Right, we need to shoot you. So that you can hit them. Get rid of the... so that you can go over and mess with them. Mini move. Oh, right, I may as well go all the way down here. My cannon can't do anything where it is, so I'm just going to have to take the attack opportunity and move away. I am very upset about losing that storm thing that I did. Heal my hero again because he's getting eaten badly. I've got one spell left. Okay, I'm condemning you then. But maybe you should run off and drop someone over there. Just because they're going to be in trouble if I don't. Iron Golems. The damage we do with that character is so nice. But yeah, look at this, right? So one of them knocks off half the health of an Iron Golem, a specifically defensive shield unit. My Mage Locks don't even knock off... Well, they knock off about a third of these guys. And what tier are you? Are you tier 3? Yeah, you're tier 3. Okay, we're tier 2. I guess it's not as bad as I'm making it. It still sucks though. I still don't like it. I don't know what those golems will do. Maybe we can blind it? Should have done that first because the march would have helped. I don't suppose you've got the slippery stuff as well. No, not giving it to you yet. Damn. I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna hope. Come on, 1 and 3. Nope, we did not roll a 6. And we got punched for our problems. Or for our troubles. Okay, well, in that case, just attack. I'm gonna lose that. I think that's my leader, isn't it? We're gonna lose them. We might lose this fight. I mean, they're gonna be badly beaten by the end of it, but we might lose the fight. Right, I'm moving them up to attack, partly for the tiny amount of damage they do, but also just to provide another target. I don't know what to do with these skirmishers. I mean, we could run up there, but that's pretty much suicide. I guess we run up and do a little bit more to that guy. We're going to get shot in the back. I think we're going to win this overall, but it's going to be very, very close. And it's going to cost us so much. Yeah. Those storm spirits are... like that. He knocked off half our health. He's tier 1 or something. Yeah, he's a tier 1. And our tier 2s can't knock off a third. Come on, man. I know I'm moaning a lot, but it's just, it's demoralising. I don't know if we will win, actually. I thought for a moment we would, but it's looking grim over here. Right, kablam. And we got a graze. We fumbled. Why are we fumbling? Our morale's a little bit bad. Okay, you need to go around and get them then. Oh, I should have killed them. I think I've got killing momentum on her. Have I got that yet? Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay, never mind. We didn't lose anything. Right. We're probably going to lose this, but before we do... come on, land all your hits. Yes, there we go. Things are looking up. I mean, relatively speaking. Except we keep grazing. Come on. Come on. I'm telling you, the RNG in this game hates me right now. This has been happening in my other game as well. We miss about 80% of our 50% chances to hit, and we're constantly not just missing, but hitting our friends in the back. Like, of all the squares, we had like a 70% chance to hit, and then a 1 in 6 chance of hitting our ally instead, if we missed on the 30%. I know random's random and all of that, but it is frustrating, to say the least. Didn't manage to blind them. To get a hit, but I want to kill them before they heal themselves. I forgot you were down there. Okay, I think what's left can probably win, but... or maybe not. The rest, these storm spirits just do so much... I mean, everything does so much damage. I've got one character that does so much damage, and she's getting her butt kicked here. Well, goodbye, Ironclad. My good grief. Okay, if you do your demon teleport, that kills one of them. Then kill them. The problem with the mage locks is they can't move and fire. So I've got that horrible decision of, do I try and land the not very likely to hit attack that may end up shooting my pal in the back, or do we move and not get to shoot this turn? Yeah, it worked. Right, I'm back to thinking we might win, but it's like Pyrrhic victory. And yeah, we've lost 2 heroes. I'm not even sure if we will win. I think we will. I think we've got the stronger force, but like I say, Mystic faction just does so much damage. Have we got a heal back? We do, okay. I'm more confident now we've got a heal. We can't reach them, so I guess we just kill them. Well, that's our entire army demolished. The thing is, they've got another stack ready in the wings. Okay, so he fumbled, but he also blinded me. Didn't manage to get the web. Blinded her as well. Right, if you're not in range, then at least use your mark ability. Same with you. And now, I mean, that's still not likely. Oh, I should have used them first as well. They also mark. Let's use you to heal up. In case they take pot shots at my weakened archers. Okay, cool. They're gonna try and flee, but they're not gonna get away. I mean, holy hell. We won, but yeah, that wasn't a good victory, and they have even more. I don't know if we'll recover from this. This might be the end of the series right here. We have no front line. and they have a big numerical advantage, coupled with just the fact they're mystic cultures, so they're OP. Well, they're a mishmash of things, to be honest. But they've got one Lightbringer. Don't do that. Look, you attacked me. Are you going to come forward or not? Because I'm not coming forward. I've got no reason to come forward. Oh Jesus, they can move for miles. Okay, I guess we're staying here. I'm not coming to use. I was gonna say, they do know that they have to attack eventually, right? I was hoping they wouldn't get in the way for me to go after the Lightbringers, because that Lightbringer's a problem. Right, we immobilised them. Oh, are you kidding? This counts as pin. They don't have a melee attack and they still count as pinning us. So we can't shoot. Oh, come on! I mean, that's completely... We can't even heal our hero because you can't use your heals when there's an enemy next to you. Maybe I can blind my own guy. Right, okay. Wait, I still can't shoot? Oh, screw this. Just auto combat. There's no point in trying to fight this. I'm just putting auto combat max speed. That just completely... That seems nonsense. That I feel like you should still be able to attack, but maybe have a penalty to your accuracy, especially if you've blinded the people and you don't have a melee attack. What are they doing to stop you? Exactly. Well, we're not dead. But, with them having lots of melee units, there's no way we can fight back because our mage locks can't move and fire. So there's literally nothing they can do. Well, we might be on the way to an actual full-blown defeat here. We've got one small army here that is weaker than they are. It has freed up a lot of... Oh, I can't cast spells, my ruler's dead. It has freed up a lot of upkeep. Wait, I can't... Oh, they captured my other one. Captured my other hero. Well, at least we did this. I probably shouldn't have diverted them. If they'd been there, it might have gone differently. don't know, maybe we should use... maybe we should use racial units instead of golems for this. Get dragoons. I'm just not that keen on dragoons, but I think we need to avoid using the golems for a mystic fight. So what are these? If he gets down to 33% health, he becomes berserk and steadfast. This unit inflicts increased morale penalties when killing an enemy. 3 hexes. Let's get this one and we'll give them a rifle. Right now he's got a big halberd. It's a Reaver halberd. I don't have a rifle. Maybe I just stick with the halberd then. Or change it to the whirlwind blade. You can do a spin attack. I will reset the skills because I'm never sure what they've given them. For this, I think we'll take Summon Elemental. I do really like Blink on a shock unit, but having a throwaway tier 3 unit is also really good. Extra damage, extra defense, first strike, extra damage. We can get vassal stuff, but we don't have vassals. All units instantly gain hit points and non-hero units gain +1 rank. That would have been nice a minute ago. Before everyone died. Faster XP for our shields and stuff, and maybe I should start using some of these, like spawn a bandit army. I think we need it, actually. Yeah, spawn myself a bandit army. So here's our bandit army. We got some halberdiers, night guard, sunderers, harriers, and 2 scouts. Well, the scouts aren't really an army, are they? The scouts can go. We've got a whole bunch of stuff we've never explored, so they can go and explore. So yous have got kind of garbage frontline thing now. You can take that. We're not in range to attack. I was thinking we could go and assassinate them before they get reinforcements, but I don't think so. Everybody's in the void just now. Okay. We're not out yet, it's just major setback. And we're going to be on the back foot, I think. Battle upgrades. Aftermath. Your alchemists murmur excitedly upon learning you have added Arcanium ore to your stores. Your council congratulates you. Mark my words, seas of our warriors will flood the battlefields. Our enemies will be unable to escape our might. One council member examines the Arcanium ore and cries out, "My Supreme Commander, this substance is so potent. Your mages and alchemists can extract a secondary application." The council awaits your response expectantly. So in addition to boosting recruitment, what other bonus do we want? So we got a whole bunch of draft, got 2 dragoons immediately, we can get morale. We can get XP for one of our leaders to rank up twice. We can get a transmuter. Or we can get mana. I mean, it's got to be the level up, right? Transmuter's valuable, but level up. A new thing, brutal incursion. A wounded scout arrives at your court, his armour torn and battered. "The butcher, here," he stammers. After the scout found his tongue by gulping down 2 goblets of wine, he shakily gives you his report. "My Supreme Commander, your enemy, the wicked guild mistress of Tinwall, has set loose her most terrifying war chief upon your peoples, giving the bastard free rein." He looks at you soberly. "Mikhail, the butcher of Tinwall, kills, pillages and desecrates like a wild beast. The dissenting war chief and his warriors will ravage across your lands. What will you do to stop him? We can go and fight him. We can block recruitment for one turn and get some happiness." I don't think I can afford to go and fight him. Well, maybe I can. I've got someone on the way back. Thanks where they put him. Alright, they put him where the people on the way back are about to pop out. Did they? Oh no, up there. Right, sure, yeah, we can do that. How strong is he? 621. He's got a cannon. A handful of other stuff. Right, let me move my scouts first. You go up that way. Pretty sure there's actually something guarding at you. They've got like water camouflage or something. I got 2 dragoons there, so let's deal with you first. There's 2 dragoons instead of the golems, since the golems are suffering greatly, but everyone is. I'm honestly, because they've only got 88 hit points and their defences are garbage. They just don't have the lightning vulnerability, so I'm honestly not sure the dragoons are any better. But as an experiment, we'll try it, I guess. And then this guy's got a bunch of pole arms, and then a couple of them. Okay, sure. And they've retreated back. I wonder how hard will they hit compared to me. I can go and hit him right now. I'm going to do that. Just get it over and done with. Your troops have found the British war chief and his raiders. Both sides prepare for battle when Mikhail the Searcher addresses Yeneric the Valiant. So the Searcher is the butcher guy, I think. I've heard of you. Did you come to stop me? The terrible butcher lets out a bellowing laugh. Look here, boys. This one thinks himself some sort of hero. It's not a big deep voice, it's a wee rat guy. The war chief's smirk then turns into a scowl. He taps on the necklace he wears. It's made of ears. These lot also thought they were heroes, he growls. War Chief Mikhail is busy talking, granting you an opportunity to improve your chances of victory over him. So just fight head on. We get a good alignment boost. Cast some simple spells, and we get extra morale. Bribe him. Whoa, we get a cannon for our troubles. I'm bribing him getting the cannon. The terrifying war chief has been dealt with. He and his troops are no longer a threat. Shortly after, you receive a message from your despised enemy, Ella of Tinwall. She informs you that Mikhail the Searcher was acting on his own accord, and that the guild mistress had no involvement in the unfortunate rampage. It matters not. Your strength won the day. You crumple the letter into a ball and cast it on a nearby bonfire. Your relieved citizens celebrate, and your soldiers most of all. How will you use this victory to your best advantage, so everyone gets a bit happy? We can make our troops happy as well. We can get more recruits, which might actually be the best thing to do. We can get a bunch of Imperium by nailing his body to the gates. I could use the Imperium. Nah, I'm going for get more recruits. Let's get another Ironclad going. I know they're kind of vulnerable, but they can also, the enemy does tend to bunch up and they can do significant damage. Right, you could do the cannon. That Sunderer is getting replaced. Whoops. The cannon. And we got our outpost, so we're just going to put a mine here. And that'll get us 15 gold, minus the 10 upkeep, and 10 mana. So overall, this is giving us 7 gold for some reason. We get this +2 Ascended Champion. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but we're getting it. And you know what? I'll do Palisade Walls, because they will probably send a lone unit in to capture that. And then my hero leveled up twice. He's a baby hero. What do I want to give him? Holy Retribution, maybe? Yeah, he's a holy warrior. And extra damage. Is his lance just a... It's a giant speed lance, okay. Extra damage. And then either we can do even more extra damage, we can get the Skirmisher disciplined so that he doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity and he can just dash about the enemy back lines. Or there's always Artillerist. Nah. I like the Skirmisher discipline, it's proven pretty useful. Our leader's back, with an ironclad in tow. Could really use a better army for him, but I also wonder, are they also struggling to recover? I mean, they've got lots of towns. Probably they're being sieged though. I think this is the time to maybe move up, even though our army is a bunch of just garbage riffraff. Give me another ironclad. Use that draft. Right. Scout. It's going to continue scouting. As is this one. So I know people say and complain that the AI cheats stacks out of the air, but I don't think they do. I think they just have a big bonus to their production. Draft. Their income. This time, although our armies are arguably weaker than they were last time, we've got more of them. Got that ironclad as well. I need to swap that in for something. I've got 2 ironclads already. No, 1 ironclad. I'll swap out the Golem. Yeah, they're out of moves, so move them a little bit ahead. Don't get too far. There's the point. How's Ham doing for his Seals victory? 35 turns and he wins. Like, we can't do anything about it, so we might end up losing to Ham Binger, however you want to pronounce it, of all people. I think I might do a Merchants Guild for our one guild in the city, because we've got a few, like, we can put mines down without actually needing a mine resource. Because of our special provinces, they can go anywhere. So we could get a bit extra gold. There is 1 or 2 mines we don't already have. And we're already producing things in like 1 or 2 turns, so I don't think we need like a Smith's Guild. I never really do the bit. Like, wait, who builds a workers' guild? I don't think that's at all good. In the Farmers Guild, I guess you could do that until you hit max, and then are you allowed to dismantle buildings? Yeah, so you could dismantle it once you hit max size, but with our siege, our raising cities giving us population, I don't think we need the extra growth. So we'll do that, but I don't know if I do it right now. I don't know if there's something else I should do first. I'm sure there is, to be honest. We've almost got our warding magic. That would have been nice. Yeah, just build a Merchants Guild just now. Right, since we've got the warding magic on the way, I'll start building golems again. Are they still besieged? They are. Oh, and they've rebuilt their city over here. I need to remember and clear ruins. But potentially that's a source of income for us. Because the yellows aren't a threat at all, it's the blues that are the threat. Veneria is the threat. Our income is now negative. Got too many units. What's this? Is that someone's quest? It's got like a quest icon. I guess it must be. Right, I don't think we do a siege project because of that money problem. Although, undermining the walls is always really tempting. I'm going to undermine the walls and just hope that it doesn't Bite me in the ass later. And we'll have to stop recruiting things because money. How close are we to growing? 4 turns. So in 4 turns I can maybe grab a mine over here. Oh, we're in... I don't even know whose territory there. Oh, Pesney Bar. Warding metals are a go though. And I think we want the self-tempered shields, so this will help basically the iron golems. And anyone standing next to them. So warding metals, definitely. Ruler was denounced, the ruler was denounced, everybody hates each other. And hopefully they do not break the siege before I get my warding metals cast. I should have waited, shouldn't I? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I think their forces are committed elsewhere, or they haven't recovered as fast as I have, which seems unlikely. The AI always recovers quickly. Oh, you know, maybe. Okay, my scout is now boxed in, because Ham has taken that. I'm just going to get rid of the scout. It costs 6 gold and we've got minus 12 just now, so... Get spell temper shields. Let's just get a tier 3 tome. What do I want for tier 3? So we could do the tome of Terramancy, which would let us crack mountains. Would get us a tier 3 non-golem tank shield. That might be a shout. Also, we can summon it with mana rather than gold. Or we could go to Tome of Transmutation. We can get a magic material, which has been a problem for us. There's only been like 1 in range. Gets us the adaptive armor, which would give her all our melee units extra resistance when we get attacked with magic attacks, which is what's happening. I don't really care about these so much. Steel skin, we wouldn't want to do that just now, but maybe later on. And a transmuter would give us a solid battle mage. We could do dragons just for fun. With battle mages, of which we have none, a firebomb. I have area heal and negative status effect removal, that would be useful. We could become dragon bird men, which kind of fits. Summon dragons. And a siege project burns everyone. This is a research building that gives draft for adjacent farms and lets you make wyverns. I don't know that that really fits our thing. We also go for Tome of Subjugation. I'm just thinking, what can we get to get a non-golem front line? We've got 2 golem front lines, but sometimes, as we've seen, that doesn't work so well. This kind of fits our whole warlike... The order doesn't fit particularly, but the warlike thing does. I think they've got it because they had people with intimidating order, and they've had tyrant knights, so our enemies have got it. Most of this doesn't really fit. Tome of Devastation, we could get war breeds as our front line. Nah, I think I'm going to get the Tome of Terramancy. Because the Stone Spirits is good, Breaking the Mountains to give us some more expansion room's good. Leaden Blows is a decent upgrade for repeating melee attacks. Tremor Ritual is really good for sieges. Crushing Earth's solid. We'll do that.
Ignore the middling mages who seek...
I'm going to start with Earth Shatter. And our metal is now warded metal. Which hopefully will help. bring them two down to switch them in. Hope that nobody rushes over and attacks them. Okay. Nobody came up to attack us. The siege is not going to be broken. I guess they're suffering worse than I thought. A messenger delivers an official declaration of your enemy, Fumus Haggler of Gemkeep. He's really mouthy for someone that's the other side of the map. To the Craven Supreme Commander, you're the worst ruler of this world. All the other free city rulers laugh at you behind your back. We're surprised you've not yet slipped and fallen back into the void by accident. Your enemy in war, Guildmaster Fumus. The pitiful Guildmaster mocked your abilities to craft war. How will you respond? So we can block. We're going to convert our stone to mana to bolster our summoning. Find more recruits by promising them ale. I don't need recruits. We could have bought an overseer. Summon an Iron Golem right now. Or just get some Imperium. I'm just going to get some Imperium out of all that. Also, my upkeep just got really bad all of a sudden. I'm not entirely sure why. But I haven't done the right for 2,000 gold yet, so I think now's the time. Right, so if I want to swap out maybe a Sunderer and a Harrier. And run back there. They can join. But before we do any battles and sieges, for once I'm going to end the video before we go over the 1 hour mark. So I'm going to end it here and we'll be back on, I believe it'll be episode 7. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it or finding it informative if you're wondering whether to buy either the full game or the DLC. I'm enjoying it. It's been stressful, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I'm going to go. Bye for now.